Okay, so coaching tip of the week. Every week I tend to find that when I'm coaching my clients, there is a common theme. I don't know if it's me, I don't know if it's something in the air, but it keeps coming up. This particular week, I have coached, I want to say, about 5 or 6 people. And throughout most of those sessions, what kept coming up is I'm struggling to stick to the big important things that I want to stick to. Something around productivity, something around I have so many meetings, I am pulled in so many different directions, I can't seem to get centered and move things forward. So one of the tools that I've been sharing with my clients, and I've shared it before, so I know this is something people really like, is a prioritization exercise. But the way, and there's millions out there, this particular one seems to work really well for people. And you can decide how you want to do it. I like to do these on certain days that I have the space to do it, but I also always do this once a week. So here's what you do, and I will draw it out and talk through it. So you probably have a running to-do list. If you don't, that's the first place to start, is make sure that you have one place, not 5 different notebooks, one place where you are putting all the things that you remember to do. Try not to keep it in your head. It's something I unfortunately do sometimes. And as soon as you can get it out of your head on a piece of paper, in an app, I like to use Todoist app. It's very, very helpful. Once you've done that, before you start your day or before you start your week, you're going to do the following exercise. You're going to break up a piece of paper, you're going to take a notebook, and this time you're actually writing, and you're going to create 4 sections, just like this. Then you're going to write goal 1, goal 2, goal 3, and Devil's Corner. So, forgive the terrible handwriting, not a strength of mine, but this is essentially what you're going to do. I'm willing to bet that every single person out there has roughly 3 key goals to their job. So I'm going to walk you through an example of somebody who's in the investment management space, and their job is literally to come up with ideas, pick companies that they're going to invest in, and then once the investments are put on, to manage the risk, to stay in, let's say they bought a stock or they shorted a stock, let's say they bought a stock. Once they're sitting in that position, they're going to need to manage the risk to see, are they staying in it? Is there news around it? Should I sell? Should I buy more? What are we doing there? So this particular individual has 3 key goals that is going to make him successful in his role. He needs to be information gathering to even come up with the ideas. So he needs to be talking to people, he needs to be reading, he needs to be out there starting to generate the ideas, so information gathering. Then he's got the goal of, okay, now I need to analyze the ideas that I have to see if they're good ideas, and I need to pitch them to either a portfolio manager or to a board, whatever it is. And then there's also goal 3, which is market risk, manage the risk. So those are 3 goals for him. So all of his to-dos have to fit within one of these 4 quadrants. Ideally, it's going to be in the top 3 things that he cares about. Goal 1, 2, or 3. But reality strikes, and we have a lot of to-dos in what I'm calling the Devil's Corner. So what I want you to do is at the beginning of your week and or at the beginning of your day, depending on how frequently you want to do this, you're going to look at all your to-dos and you're going to write them in to here. So maybe you have something here, maybe you have something here, and maybe you have 10 things here. Highly likely situation that you have a lot in your Devil's Corner. But guess what? A very important goal of yours has nothing for the day. This is a visual to show you I'm not spending my time in the right place. Or it's fine, I'm not going to focus on goal 2 today. I'm working on goal 1 and 3. This is a great visual. And it also allows you to say, okay, Devil's Corner stuff is not going to be the first thing I tackle. So this is a way for you to see what's important, what's not, what's worth stressing about, what's not. So I really want to encourage you to try this and let me know how it worked out.